Hey guys, my name is Arsalan. Welcome back to my channel, and today we are going to solve a new lead code question, that is count good triplets. Question says given an array of integers ARR, return three integers A, B, C, and you need to find the number of good triplets. So we have to return a count variable in which we have to count the good triplets. So what is good triplets? They have mentioned the condition to be a good triplet is a good triplet ARR I, ARR J, ARR K is good if the following conditions are true. U0 is less than equal to I is less than J is less than AR dot length, where then absolute value of ARR minus absolute difference, in fact, absolute difference between ARR minus ARJ should be less than equal to A. Absolute difference between ARRJ minus ARRK should be less than equal to B. ARRI, the absolute difference between ARRI minus ARRK should be less than equal to C, where absolute x denotes the absolute value of x, return the number of good triplets. So what we have to do here, we just have to follow this condition and return the number of count. Okay, so just before starting to solve this question, please do subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, press the bell icon button, and bookmark the playlist so that you can get the updates from the channel. So what I'm gonna do here is, first of all, I will be creating let count is equals to 0. Now I have to create a loop starting from for let I is equals to 0 and till I should be less than ARR dot length and I plus plus. Then next step here would be to create a nested loop for let j is equals to I plus 1 and j should be less than ARR dot length again. I have to put semicolon here instead of comma, and ARR dot length, and then I have to mention j plus plus again. So why I have chosen j is equals to I plus 1? Well, see, I have to start from 0 and then move to j. Okay, so this will be my 0, and if I have to start from, I will not be starting it from 0. I have to start my j from I plus 1 because I should be less than j. All right. The first condition we have to follow here is that I should be less than j. So if I is equals to 0, then there should be I plus 1. If j is equals to 1, then means if I is equals to 0, then j is equals to 1, and if I is equals to 2, then j is equals to 3. Similarly, k should be 4. So for let k is equals to j plus 1. All right, because here they have already mentioned in this description here that k should be less than ARR dot length and should be greater than j. So to the k to be greater than j, we have to mention that j plus 1, k should be equal to j plus 1. So k is less than ARR dot length. All right, and now k plus plus. Now just simply write these conditions. So how are we going to write this condition? It's very simple. First of all, I will say that if create a bracket, and inside a bracket I will create another bracket, and I will write math. I will write math dot abs. Math dot abs means math dot absolute value it will give between ARRI minus ARRJ, and let me put some space so that the readability is clear, and I will say that it should be less than equal to A, and math, I will just copy this simple line of code and paste it here and just make some changes. Instead of I will write j, instead of j I will be writing k, and I will say that it should be less than equal to b, and I will again paste the same thing, and instead of absolute value of ARI, I will write again I, and I will, instead of j I will mention k. All right, and this should be less than equal to c, and if these conditions are true, just increase the count of 1, increase the count variable by 1. Now just I have to return this count and my question has been solved. There is some problem here. Let's see what's the problem coming up here. Okay, so the problem here is that I haven't put is equals to. Okay, so when I put is equals to, it will be fine. Again, it's showing an error. Count plus is equals to count plus plus. Let's try this one. I think there is some error in my code. ARRI minus ARRK math dot absolute. Let's see what's the problem coming up here. Let's see. Alright, the mistake I have made here is that I haven't put the correct spelling of length. It should be LENGTH. Alright, so now it should work. Yeah, it's working now. So the mistakes I made here was quite it was not a good mistake. Means mistakes are always not good, but yeah, it was a very dumb mistake. I could say that I've just put I should write it like this here to make it more readable. Okay, and I have just made mistake here by that I put a wrong spelling of length. Now it's running fine. I hope you have understood this question. However, I think you have understood the logic. I made some mistake that was not a very good one, but yeah, it should the logic remains the same. So thank you guys for watching this video. I hope that you have understood this question, and if you do so, please comment in the comment section that you have understood this question. Thank you guys for watching this video and see you next time.